Hi and good morning. So I'm from Group AC. We present for the tutorial for week 11, tutorial question 1. So this is the Q class dataset with 20 subject. I have for first column subject, ground truth, classifier output score, threshold and count. So for first threshold value 0.3. So first I will explain about TP, FP, TN and FN. TP is the true positive and false positive. So these two means that when classifier output is more than threshold, so it will be positive. But we don't know to determine it either true or false positive. So if the classifier output is more than threshold, so it will be positive. But we will refer to ground truth. Either 0.81 is greater than 0.3. It's supposed to be 1. But when we set ground truth to be 0, so it is false positive. If here is 1, so it will be true positive. So in this case, for the situation is given for if output is 1, the subject have cancer, and for if output is 0 is otherwise. So first threshold value 0.3. So threshold value I set is 0.3 for all 20 subject. So ground truth is random. I choose 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0 and until 20 subject. And the classifier output, I set it less than 1. So this is the classifier output. I set it 0.81. And then I will compare the classifier output and the threshold value. So first is for subject 1. So 0.81 is greater than 0.3. So it's supposed to be 1. But earlier I already set the ground truth to be 0. So the count will be false positive. If here is I set 1, it will be true positive because it's true. And then for second subject 0.93 is greater than 0.3, so it will be positive. So to determine either is true or false, we will refer to the ground truth. I put is already set the ground truth to be 1, so it will be true positive. And then I will go to explain the true negative. So true negative is mean that classifier output is less than the threshold value. So 0.23 is less than 0.3. So it's supposed to be 0. 0 means less than the threshold. So earlier I already set the ground truth to be 0. So it will be true negative. And then so for false negative, 0.3 is less than 0.23 is less than 0.3. So we know it will be negative. To determine false or true negative, we will refer to 1. We will refer to ground truth. Okay, we know 0.2.3 is less than 0.3. It's supposed to be 0. But earlier I already set it 1. So we know that it will be false negative. So after we determine the count for each subject, we will count the TP, FP, TN, FF, and FN. So from the table, TP we get 8, FP 7, TN 2, FN 3, and the total is 20. So we can calculate the precision, recall, F1 score, accuracy, TP rate, and FP rate based on the formula given. So based on the formula, we can calculate the value of each precision, recall, F1 score based on the formula given. So for second threshold value is 0.5. So the step is the same, but only the threshold value is changed. So we will compare it like in threshold 1. Okay, so example I will take this value 0.65, and we will compare 0.65 with 0.5. So 0.65 is more than 0.5. So it's supposed to be 1. So earlier I already set the ground truth to be 1. So it will be true positive. And then, okay, example 0.11 is less than 0.5. It's supposed to be true negative. It's supposed to be 0, but I set the ground truth to be 1, so it will be false negative. And the precision recall accuracy T period and F period, we will calculate it based on the formula given. We can refer the FVTP on this table. Same goes to T-short value 0.8. So that's all from me. Thank you.